These few mornings have been really busy, so Suyen has been taking the vlogging responsibility upon herself in the kitchen. It is almost lunchtime. I wish you guys could smell this because this smells amazing. I have no idea what it is. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, we'll just wait for it. Today looks like a fairly busy day, which is great. It's always great if it's a busy day during this time. Why are there so many cars outside? Please, stay home. It's not over yet. Okay, which is done. What is it supposed to be actually?
So I used bread as the base. I did roasted honey chicken. With some tomatoes and spinach, and then cheese.
So we're about to have lunch. But for today, I thought we'd talk about something interesting because a lot of our friends are popping out babies during this time. I wish you guys all the health and safety. Please take care of your family. But one very interesting question that we have gotten ever since Haley was born was how and what do we do during the confinement period? Like when there is this confinement lady who's helping take care of the baby around our house. A lot of moms and dads are asking right now, what should we ask this confinement lady to teach us? What should we actually do? Should we rest? Should we just get used to things? This might be a pretty interesting thing to talk about. For everyone who has no idea what confinement lady is, well, you're gonna learn something new today.
And she's very ready. I'll just get the bread.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'll sit down. Ooh! Father God, thank you for this food that you made. Thank you that we all can stay home safely and eat this food. Thank you for making good food for us. And as we praise about it, it is made, pray. Amen! These turned out really nice. Is that meat inside there, honey? Is that chicken?
Chicken.
I think Suyen just invented a new kind of chicken sandwich, muffin, pie, tart. Two birdies are awake from their nap. She's been having really long naps now since Suyen sorted out her sleeping at night. 2.5 hours.
It's like magic, man.
For a very cheery baby.
Today we went in 1 o'clock, we come out 4 o'clock.
I always like this time of the day to record things and vlog, but most of the time during this time of the day we're the busiest. Oh, but Haley's up. So this little girl is having a blast of a time. I do remember when the confinement lady was here, we were very relieved to actually have someone know what they were doing around the house, and we're so glad that she actually really loves Haley. Like, he messages from time to time. So I think that's actually the first step. You really gotta pick a good confinement lady you can actually talk with. And mine could speak English because I can't speak Chinese, so that was a huge plus for me. Hold on, okay. I'm just gonna give a really good side note pro tip for all the guys out there. When the confinement lady is in the house, guys, help protect your wife. Because at the time of that first month coming back home, I think that's when your wife is going to be the most tired, in recovery mood. Or sometimes if you do get a very unsavory confinement lady, I think it's the guy's job to really just stand and take the heat. Because we are programmed to be a bit more kayu. So what we really can do is protect your wife. You will know. If I had to say that and you understand that, you will know. Haley, what you doing? Are you wiping? Oh yeah. Hey! Excuse me! Will you throw the tissue? Wow! This is the first time Haley is colouring so much by herself. Wow, good job, baby! Ooh! Pink! Wow, good job, baby! This is probably the most focused she's been. All I do for her is a star and a face. Ooh.
I think she's...
Is this your final changes? She's just admiring her work for a while.
Yeah.
Put your hands back. Yeah. Good job! The evening suns have been very beautiful, and it's about time to get dinner ready. We're having noodles tonight because we're really stuffed from everything. What's your advice about having a confinement lady?
It's good to remember that the purpose of having help in the first month is for you to focus on recovering and also to help make you feel more prepared for the second month.
So speaking about preparation, that's where the husbands come in as well. So Suyen actually wrote a piece on her blog. You can find it a link below. It's about what her thoughts on the confinement lady and how your dynamic between the mother and the confinement lady should be like. Because I think our moms and our grandmoms, all of them grew up with this whole like confinement lady say what means you do what. But these days, it's definitely not the case anymore because we found that a lot of postpartum depression, right? A big trigger of this is when a mother feels like they are useless. Either if the mother-in-law or a mother or the confinement lady makes you feel like you are useless. It's definitely a topic that is like more than just this short video, but yeah, you can take a read and we'll continue with more things. I knew it. Baby's water painting with this. I'm gonna take this away. I'm sorry, baby. Hi.
I think one of the most asked questions was based on my experience, would I recommend having a confinement lady or go to a confinement center or do it at home and like you know you have your parents or your parents-in-law?
I mean, obviously having your parents around saves a lot of money.
It does.
If they know how to.
Confinement lady, it's not cheap.
And that's not including all the random things you need to buy for her.
You buy like herbs and like pretty much doesn't cover your groceries and stuff.
Yeah.
If you have very strong opinions family, I think it's better to have a third party come and help you. I think the best is also having your parents at least come to help for like a portion, like either food or just come and help with taking care in the daytime so that you can rest. Not necessarily like they need to come and stay and be in your own like space. Because I think the biggest change is when you come back from the hospital, your own personal space is different already. I think a lot of people underestimate what that does to you mentally and emotionally as well. Because we have to take care of another person. That
is really not an understatement because I remember the exact day the confinement lady came to our house first and we stepped back in after returning from the hospital with Haley and I looked at the kitchen and it was turned upside down and I looked at Suyen and I'm like, is this what our life is gonna be like now? But very thankfully the woman was very nice and I managed to always clean up after her and she really appreciated it, and because she appreciated it, she was very willing to teach and to share stuff with us and to tolerate. So it's a good thing to consider. You need to consider the fact that someone's going to be living with you for a month.
You've got a new housemate.
I think to continue where Suyen left off when she mentioned confinement lady is not just to help you rest. Confinement lady essentially is to help prepare you for the months to come. As a guy, you are definitely in a better state to learn and receive things because obviously you didn't just push a human being out of your body, okay? One very big thing I made sure I did was every week I tried to learn one thing from the confinement lady because there's a myriad of skills that she has gained over her experience. The important things that I really knew I wanted to learn was how do I bathe the baby? That's really important, guys. It's not something you can just go bloosh. You know, how do you bathe the baby? Number one. The second one was how do you swaddle the nappy thingy and the blanket over the baby? That is important. Changing diapers is relatively easy, but hey, you can throw that into. Lastly, you need to know how to burp the baby properly. That is so important to learn from the confinement lady. Talk about it next time, but I'm just trying to breeze through what as guys you should know when the lady is there. There are other things obviously that confinement lady should be like more than willing to share with you. It's a very significant moment right now because it's the first time I'm hanging up my daughter's art. Please stand back. My neighbors outside now think I'm crazy. You can tell when she's hungry when she's like already praying before you get to the table. Please? Okay. How you pray? Amen. We were just talking about confinement centers versus confinement lady, and Suyen made a good point. It really depends if the husband is around or not to help, and if you can actually find a good center. Because there's a pro and con.
It's like you stay in a hotel for the first month and then when you come back, what do?
The culture shock is very real.
That's it. That's the reason why we chose to have a confinement lady stay with us, so that I could see exactly how Haley being home, getting bathed in the same bathroom as the confinement lady is doing the first month, and what I'll be doing in the second month onward. That's what it's going to be, right? It's a bit more realistic and you set expectations better as well.
I think this is a good time to say goodbye for the night and just say for everyone who is about to enter the first month of your baby's life and your parenthood, all the best. So Suyen received a message from a friend the other day and she asked, what's the secret to your night schedule, getting through life after confinement?
Welcome to parenthood.
There is no secret. For everyone out there who is going through this time of life right now, know that everyone has gone through it, and the only difference is if you have a ton of cash to hire like 15 maids.
It is tiring. It's normal. You feel that you can't do it anymore. It's normal.
It's very normal.
If you feel like you've forgotten who you are, it's
normal.
But it's also temporary. It does get better over time.
Yeah.
We always say that the first 2 months was
very tough.
Was really brutal lah. And then after that, you kind of get the groove.
Yeah.
And then you learn to manage it.
Hope that helps you guys. It's time for this little sticky baby to go and bathe. Hey. We'll see you guys next time. Drop a question, drop a comment if you can help. Like, just share what we've been through with you guys a bit. Okay, bye-bye. Go bathe. Bye-bye, sweetie. Goodbye, everybody.
Pink. Good job. They got more space, right? Some more?